Hi friends, welcome back to channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll try to compare the touch sampling rate comparison between the Moto X20 versus the OnePlus Nord device. So both phones, they do have the similar kind of price range, and the main reason why I'm doing this kind of video is because just yesterday I did upload the video comparing between both phones. So which phone is best option to buy? And in that video, I did explain that there's a touch sampling low in the OnePlus Nord 2, and few of the users they did ask me, can you please compare side by side so they'll get a clear idea what is going on. So the main reason is that the OnePlus Nord 2 has got a very low touch sampling rate, so which has got 180 Hz touch sampling rate, and the Moto H20 has got the 576 Hz touch sampling rate. But that is what the company they are claiming. But what we get as a consumer is different. In the OnePlus Nord 2, we get about 120 Hz touch sampling rate. In the Moto H20, we get somewhere around close to 420 Hz touch sampling rate, 400 to 420 Hz. So I'll try to explain you what are the applications which I'm trying to use. So first is the touch multi-test. So by using this application, you can actually know what is the touch sampling rate of your mobile phone, whatever you're using. So first let me try in the OnePlus Nord 2. So is a OnePlus Nord 2 which I'm trying to use, and we're getting the number about close to I think 290 or somewhere around that. You can see clearly friends, 290 we are getting, but whatever the value you are getting over there, you need to do minus with the refresh rate what you are using in the device. The OnePlus Nord 2 has got the 90 Hz refresh rate, that is what I'm trying to use. So 210 minus 90, so we are getting 120 Hz refresh rate. So 210 value we are getting here, and we need to do the minus refresh rate, so 120 Hz is a touch sampling rate in this phone. In the Moto H20, let me try to show you friends. And one more thing I forgot to mention, this touch sampling rate, few of the companies and few UIs, they'll only limit for the games. You cannot use anywhere in the application. You cannot use that. For example, in the iQOO, for iQOO 7 device, so iQOO 7 has got the 300 Hz touch sampling rate, but you cannot get that 300 Hz touch sampling rate everywhere. Only the applications and the games, whatever is added into the ultra game mode, only those can take the advantage in the iQOO 7 device. Otherwise, you cannot use that high touch sampling rate. But in the Moto H20 also same thing is happening. So right now we are getting the value very low. It's of close to 240 we are getting. Okay, 240. Let me calculate. So 240 minus 144 Hz refresh rate. So 96 Hz touch sampling rate. But you need to add this application into the game time. And after that, you need to select the touch sensitivity option. Only then it will increase the number of touch sampling rate. As you can see that right now the touch sampling rate number is going up to 400 and 500 as well. Sometimes it went up to 570 somewhere around that. I can see that sometimes. That is the reason I did mention that 400 to 420 Hz is the touch sampling rate average you can get in the Moto H20. If you say that we should not do minus, it's actually the same value you should consider. For example, it is the iQOO 7 device. iQOO 7 has got the 300 Hz touch sampling rate. Same application I'm trying to use, we're getting 420 value. So 420 minus 120 refresh rate, it's 300 Hz touch sampling rate. Exactly, it's as it is working in the iQOO 7 device. Not only in the iQOO 7 device, even other phones also they provide really exact by default touch sampling rate like the POCO F3 GT. You can get in the POCO F3 GT as well. Complete UI is enabled in the POCO F3 GT for high touch sampling rate. So right now you can see I'm trying to use a multiple fingers to use the touch sampling rate. You can see how it's decreasing. With the single finger we are getting 400 and 500 value. Two fingers also no problem, we are getting kind of close, little bit decrease. And three fingers, okay, three fingers the value came down to 300 number, and four fingers the value came down to 200 series. And five fingers, right now I'm trying to use five fingers as well, it came down to 100 series. You can see friends clearly what is happening with the five finger gestures. So this is what the multi-touch sampling. So touch sampling rate and multi-touch sampling rate is different, always you should remember. So right now with the single hand I'm getting about 200, two hands also 200 I'm getting, three hands also it's staying exactly 200, it's not that decreasing. Four hands also, four fingers, not hands, sorry, four fingers also 210, and five fingers also it's kind of close to 200 and 170 somewhere around that, the value decreased. So all friends, a multi fingers and single finger is a different value in terms of the touch sampling rate. So next application is to check what will be the touch inputs. So this is a very good application, you can actually download as well. So whenever I draw the line, you can actually see it's very smooth. So it's detecting more number of touch inputs. Let me try to speed up my process. It's not detecting much when I'm trying to scroll fast. As you can see, the touch sampling rate is not that good, so it's not detecting number of touch inputs at all in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. You can see only less number of touch it got detected. But whereas in the Moto H20, which has got 400 Hz and 420 Hz touch sampling rate, it should be really good in terms of the detecting the finger. Let me try to show you. I'm trying to do very fast. Same. As you can see friends, how fast I'm trying to do. A little bit even more faster I'm trying to do. But you can see how much difference is there. This is a difference. Having the low touch sampling rate versus having high touch sampling rate, that your touch input will definitely impact a lot if you're trying to do the gaming. But definitely this phone is not that good for the gaming. Maybe for normal to medium gaming it should be good, but overall in my experience when I'm trying to use this phone while gaming, I did feel very smooth. Yes, very smooth when I did enable the touch sampling rate option. That is the reason these are the things you should check before actually buying the device. So if you're a gamer, then this is the most important things. And only one thing is that paying 30,000 rupees, and that's one thing seriously drawback in the OnePlus Nord 2 which I cannot even ignore till now, that regarding the display, low refresh rate and low touch sampling rate. These two things, and even we are not getting 180 Hz as well. That's another drawback. So thank you for watching this video friends, and I think you got a clear idea what is going on between these both phones, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.